So, Robbie, the trend continues. Another 2-2 draw against Cray Wanderers. Swung both ways at times, but what's your overall thoughts?
I think the reason why we've got the points we've got is because of that game tonight. So we try really hard, and there's not many better teams in terms of trying to play football and stuff, but we don't do the basics right. And Toby makes a great save, but that can't happen. It can't give a penalty away in that position. It's just basic football that I don't know how the ball spilled out of him when he's, all he has to do is just pick it up. And they're the things that are killing us. All right, we've had a couple of chances, but the game just swings too much because it's like Josh McCormack sort of ducks out of a challenge before they get the penalty, which results in them having a shot and Toby spilling it and giving the penalty away. You can't duck out of a challenge in the middle of the park. And that's what we are. We're just too nice. We're too nice. We played really well first half. Dominated the game, I felt. But, the reason why we are in the league where we are is purely down to that second half performance, because we're just too easy to play against.
Well, I could hear you say from the commentary position, we haven't started this half. Once you said it, they went and scored. We came back and scored, and then we looked on top. We looked like we was going to score more. So it just swung it. Do you think the point was a fair result?
Do you know what? I'm struggling to digest whether the point was a fair result. I don't. Do you know what? I don't know. We've hit the underside of the crossbar. Hanny's nearly got a chance. Pato has a chance late on. They have a couple of chances. Toby makes a great point blank save late on, coming from another mistake from us. But we say to the lads at half time, spin it in behind. First 5 minutes, no one does it. There's no one demanding that we spin it in behind in the players. There's an acceptance, and there's like, oh, he'll do it, oh, he'll say it, and no one says it. Tom Bragg can have loads of time on the ball, and all he needs is a shout to say time, and he heads the ball when there's no one around him. Just things like that, little things like that. They're the basics of football. Ducking out of tackles in the middle of the park is basics of football that you can't do, because it results in you conceding. I know Toby's made a mistake, but if Josh McCormack doesn't duck out of a challenge on the halfway line, they don't get that chance to score. And it's just happening too many times now. And I've said the reason why we are in the league where we are with the points is because of the goals we gift away, and just we're too nice, too easy to play against. And that has to change, and it will change, to be fair, because I just now I've had enough. So now I'm just almost bordering on saying I'll play people in positions just for the sake of changing the personnel. I'm just sick of it now, because I don't like to go like they're letting me down, because it's not me. It's a team. We are a team, but there's players that are letting us down, and inevitably, these players have had a lot of time in the team, and I'm not going to stand for it now. I don't. I'll say it. Whether it leaves me short in an area, I'm going to do it, because I know they've had enough time now and enough chance. And whether they can come back again and rectify it, who knows? But that's where I'm at.
Well, we had to wait 228 minutes for a home goal. But what a goal by Cameron Black. You must be proud of that as a striker.
Yeah, no, brilliant goal. I thought Cam was immense tonight. I thought he was great. I thought he was excellent. Everything he did. Made a couple of, but I thought he was excellent. I thought he was probably our best player on the night. Ray scored a great goal, and we reacted again with Gifford scoring a goal. But when the goals we give away are so bad, it's nothing short of ridiculous. Like, Toby. How's Toby spilling that ball? It's just, Pete. It's not, and I'm not having a go at Toby, but they're just basics. You can't afford to do it. You simply can't afford to do it.
But I think it's one of them ones, Robbie, where he's been playing so well recently, and he's a goalkeeper, and as a goalkeeper, Pete, you have to be on it all the time.
Pete, that's his job. That's not even on it. He saves the first one, it spills out. There's no one around him really, and it results in coming out of his hands from nowhere. I'm not having a go at the kid. All I'm saying is you can't make them mistakes. And this is from a professional football club. You are going to make mistakes, but you don't expect them sort of ones.
Yeah.
and you can't.
I see where you're coming from.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful to the kid, because the kid's been doing great, and he has been great. But to win games, you can't have it.
Well, other than Cameron Black, he got our radio man of the match. We thought Hani Bachichi again showed his promise down that wing. A bit more quiet, but the goal he set up for Gifford, just fantastic. Both feet. How good is he to have on board?
Yeah, no, he's done great. He's come in. He's been great. He's been, you know, he's come in and he's creating things, which is what we need. And we need a little bit more from players who've been here more.
Well, we got Folkestone on Saturday. What earlier kick-off, 1 p.m. How nice would it be for a nice win there and then an England win against France?
Brilliant, yeah. But like you say, if we have that soft undertone and that soft belly, and if we do that, we're going to struggle.
Well,
and you know, I went to watch them against Hornchurch on Tuesday. You go all that way, look forward to this game, and then you just concede goals like that, and you just think, oh God. And you know, we have to be on our mettle. They've got some good players. They've got some good threats. And if we go there and gift them, or don't act like men in a game, you know, it'll be a horrible afternoon for us.
Cheers, Robbie. Thank you.
Cheers. Cheers, buddy.